October 2023. A stadium of 80,000 erupts into a roar as Taylor Swift rises from beneath the stage. The Eras Tour isn't just a concert, it's history in the making. Taylor Swift is a name that has broken every record in music history. She has the most entries on the Billboard Hot 100 for a female artist, countless million-selling albums, and stadium tours so massive they redefine what it means to perform live. Her Eras Tour has set global records, filling arenas with tens of thousands of screaming fans night after night. And just recently she released her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, adding yet another masterpiece to a career already cemented in legend. This is not just the story of an artist who dominates charts. It's the story of a small-town girl who turned rejection into resilience, heartbreak into hits, and bold vision into a global movement. From her first guitar in Pennsylvania to the sold-out stadiums of today, this is Taylor Swift, and this is her journey. Before the flashing lights, before the stadiums filled with screaming fans, there was just a little girl in Pennsylvania with a big dream. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in the quiet town of Wyoming. Her childhood was filled with simple moments, riding horses, writing in journals, and singing along to her grandmother's opera records. But even then there was a spark. Most kids her age were content with school and play, but Taylor wanted more. She begged her parents for a guitar, and when one of her mom's co-workers showed her a few chords, her world opened up. She practiced relentlessly, her fingers blistered from the strings, but she didn't stop. In that small bedroom, Taylor began writing her very first songs, pouring out feelings most people couldn't even put into words. By the age of 11, she was already chasing big dreams. She performed the national anthem at a Philadelphia 76ers basketball game, her voice echoing through the arena. That performance, for many, would have been a career highlight. For Taylor, it was just the beginning. But here's the thing about chasing dreams, not everyone believes in them. When Taylor first went to Nashville, the heart of country music, she was just a kid walking into record label offices with a demo CD. And one by one, those doors closed in her face. Too young, too inexperienced, they said. Most children would have quit. Most families would have given up. But not Taylor, and not the Swifts. Her parents believed in her so deeply that they made a bold choice. They packed up their lives and moved to Tennessee, just so Taylor could be closer to Nashville. Imagine that, leaving everything behind, betting it all on a little girl's dream. That move wasn't just about changing cities. It was about laying the foundation for a legend. Taylor Swift didn't just climb the charts, she reshaped them. Her first album introduced her as a country prodigy, but it was Fearless that catapulted her into global fame. Love Story and You Belong With Me weren't just songs. They became anthems for a generation, earning her the youngest ever Grammy for Album of the Year at just 20 years old. From there was no turning back. Each album pushed boundaries. Speak Now, Red, 1989, and Reputation each shattered sales records, earned multiple Grammys, and proved her ability to evolve while staying unmistakably herself. Taylor didn't just cross genres, she conquered them. She went from country darling to pop powerhouse, rewriting the rules of what a female artist could achieve. And then came her tours. The Eras Tour became a global spectacle. Stadiums designed to hold 50,000 were overflowing with 80,000 fans, each show a carefully choreographed production of music, storytelling, and visual spectacle. Every city she visited became a cultural event, sold-out arenas, screaming fans, and millions tuning into highlights around the world. Her records are countless. The most Billboard Hot 100 entries for a female artist, albums that sold over 1 million copies in a week, Spotify milestones, and Guinness World Records for streaming achievements. With the release of The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor continues to set new standards, showing that even after decades in the industry, she is still capable of redefining success. Fame often comes with a cost, and for Taylor Swift, the spotlight was never just about applause and awards. Behind the glitter, there were battles, with the media, public scrutiny, and personal heartbreaks, that would inspire some of her most defining work. Her journey from Fearless to Red marked a profound evolution. With Red, Taylor wasn't just writing about teenage crushes. She was exploring love, loss, and longing in a way that resonated with millions. Songs like All Too Well became emotional anthems, blending raw storytelling with haunting melodies. Critics hailed it as the work of an artist maturing before the world's eyes. Then came 1989, the album that cemented her status as a pop icon. Taylor fully embraced reinvention, leaving country behind while retaining the storytelling that defined her songwriting. She experimented with synth pop, collaborating with Max Martin and Shellback, crafting a sound that was both bold and universally appealing. Each track was a statement. Taylor Swift could evolve without losing herself. Yet it wasn't always smooth. In 2009, the infamous MTV VMA moment with Kanye West shocked the world. Headlines painted her as the victim, the drama fuel for tabloid obsession. Later controversies and public feuds tested her resolve. Through it all, Taylor turned criticism into art. Albums like Reputation weren't just music, they were a reclamation of her narrative. She transformed pain into power, vulnerability into strength. And now, with her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor is showcasing yet another reinvention. Crafted during the European leg of the Eras tour, it captures the energy of stadiums, the thrill of performing live, and the introspection of an artist who knows her audience intimately. This album is not just a collection of songs, it's a statement. Even after decades in the industry, Taylor continues to push boundaries, proving that reinvention is not only possible, it's essential for enduring artistry. By now, Taylor Swift wasn't just a singer or songwriter, she was a cultural phenomenon. Every album release, every tour, every public appearance became an event that captured the world's attention. And no single achievement showcased this better than her Eras tour. Stadiums designed for 50,000 spectators were filled with 80,000 night after night. Cities became pilgrimage sites for fans, with lines stretching for blocks and ticketing records shattered within minutes. Each performance was a spectacle. Elaborate stage designs, costume changes, fireworks, and moments that made fans feel like they were witnessing history in real time. Taylor's influence extends far beyond the stage. She broke record after record, the most Billboard Hot 100 entries by a female artist, multiple albums selling over 1 million copies in a single week, streaming records across Spotify and Apple Music, and even Guinness World Records for chart dominance. Her impact on the music industry is unmatched, redefining what it means to be a global artist. Her cultural resonance is undeniable. From inspiring countless young musicians to shaping fashion trends, social conversations, and even online fandom culture, Taylor Swift has become a symbol of creativity, resilience, and influence. She isn't just performing songs, she's telling a story, influencing generations, and commanding a legacy that is both monumental and enduring. With The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor's reach extends even further. The album captures the glamour, drama, and spectacle of her live performances while highlighting her artistic evolution. Fans around the world celebrate not only her music but her ability to continually redefine herself, proving that true artistry doesn't follow trends, it creates them. Taylor Swift's story is not just about albums, tours, or record-breaking achievements. It is about the evolution of an artist who refuses to be defined by anyone else's rules. From a small-town girl with a guitar to a global icon, Taylor has shown the world the power of persistence, reinvention, and creative courage. Her legacy is measured not only in numbers but in influence. She has redefined what it means to be a modern female artist, taking control of her music, owning her narrative, and inspiring millions of fans to do the same. Through heartbreak and public scrutiny, she has turned challenges into art, vulnerability into strength, and criticism into motivation. Her concerts are more than performances. They are cultural moments, shared experiences that unite fans across continents. Her albums tell stories that resonate deeply, capturing emotions that are universal yet intensely personal. And with her latest work, The Life of a Showgirl, she continues to push boundaries, blending spectacle with introspection, ambition with artistry. Taylor Swift has proven that success is not a destination but a journey of constant evolution. She shows us that setbacks are temporary, reinvention is possible at any stage, and owning your story is the ultimate power. For aspiring artists, her path offers lessons in resilience, creativity, and authenticity. For fans and audiences, her work is a reminder that music can heal, unite, and inspire. In the end, Taylor Swift's influence goes beyond the charts, beyond the awards, beyond the stages. She is a storyteller, a trailblazer, and a symbol of what can be achieved when talent meets tenacity. Her journey is far from over, but the legacy she has built will echo for generations, a testament to the enduring power of music, courage, and the unwavering spirit of a small-town girl who dared to dream big. Taylor Swift's impact extends far beyond the music charts and sold-out stadiums. She has become a cultural force, shaping conversations around art, fame, and social responsibility. Over the years, she has used her platform to support causes she believes in, from education and disaster relief to LGBTQ+ rights and political advocacy. Her voice carries weight. When she speaks out, millions listen. She has challenged the music industry, fought for artists' rights, and inspired a generation to understand the value of creative ownership. Her battle to reclaim her masters was not just a personal victory, it set a precedent for the rights of artists everywhere. Taylor's influence is also cultural. From fashion trends and iconic music videos to references in movies, social media, and pop culture, she continues to shape the zeitgeist. Fans don't just admire her music, they emulate her style, share her messages, and connect with her values. Through it all, she has remained remarkably human. Behind the awards, tours, and global recognition, Taylor Swift's story is one of authenticity, staying true to herself while lifting others, creating art that resonates, and proving that success can be measured not only by numbers but by impact.